Hi there, and welcome to Ian's Engage channel. I'm Ian. In a previous video I mentioned that I was really impressed with a couple of locomotives I'd purchased with sound capabilities. In this video, I'm going to show an idea I had for creating incidental sounds on the layout that were separate from the locomotive sounds. I'm talking about things like sounds of the countryside, church bells ringing, dogs barking, ducks quacking, industrial noises, road noises, a busy marketplace or shopping centre, engines in a bus depot, sounds from a goods yard, heavy machinery in a quarry or factory. Well, you get the idea. For my experiment, I'm going to use a station announcement for trains arriving at Shelfington railway station on their journey through to Mantlethorpe. So, first off, I needed to record an announcement, and I decided to go with this. The train now arriving at Shelfington is the 10:15 service that will be terminating at Mantlethorpe. Okay, so I know the wording isn't completely correct, but it would do for a basic announcement for this experiment. However, although I had the words I wanted, it didn't sound much like any station announcement I've ever heard. So, I used an application called Audacity to manipulate the announcement. This is what the waveform looked like after I had loaded it into the software from an MP3 file. I then modified the pitch using the following settings, and it sounded like this.
The train now arriving at Shelfington is the 10:15 service that will be terminating at Mantlethorpe.
Okay, so now it sounded like I was pinching my nose, but I also wanted that hollow echo type effect that you usually get from station announcement tannoys. To get this, I added some reverberation, using the following settings, which made it sound like this.
The train now arriving at Shelfington is the 10:15 service that will be terminating at Mantlethorpe.
Nice. Now it was getting somewhere. But the announcement had got quieter. To fix this, I normalized the waveform using the following settings, which made it sound like this.
The train now arriving at Shelfington is the 10:15 service that will be terminating at Mantlethorpe.
Excellent. That was pretty good. So, how is it going to play this on my layout? I thought of using Bluetooth speakers with audio files supplied from my phone or computer, but I wanted to place the speakers in multiple places across the layout, and that would run out expensive. I'd also like to be able to trigger the sounds using DCC eventually, which meant using some sort of electronic switch. So, in the end, I decided to use one of these. It's a Talking Products MP3 sound chip module supporting 4 MB of memory and will play a sound at the push of a button. I'm pretty sure that the button could easily be replaced with the output from a DCC accessory decoder. The kit of parts includes the battery box, a push button, a small 0.5 watt speaker, and the PCB, which includes a micro USB socket that is used for file transfer. The module as supplied is powered by 3 AAA batteries, but alternatively could be powered from a 5V DC bus on the layout. For this experiment, I'm just using the battery box to power the module and the supplied button to activate the sound. I connected the device to my computer using the micro USB to USB cable that isn't supplied, and it popped up as a drive on my Mac's desktop. I then dragged over the MP3 file of my announcement and it copied it to the device. In this clip, I've connected everything together, and this is what happens when you press the button.
The train now arriving at Shelfington is the 10:15 service that will be terminating at Mantlethorpe.
Which is all jolly good. I quite like the idea of having several of these devices located around the layout for playing the sounds I mentioned earlier. Okay, so that's about it for this update. If you've got any hints, tips, useful tools or techniques to pass on to a beginner in Engage modelling, or if you simply want to say hello, then please do so in the comment section. Anything and everything you've got to say will be greatly appreciated. In the meantime, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll have another update sometime soon. Bye.